if you're not careful, you take off, which most people do, down the runway. You are taking off into rising terrain, and sometimes you can't outclimb the terrain. I in fact take off up the hill, which is counterintuitive, and do a right hand turn off the top of the runway. But you'll make your own mind up when you get there. All right. Well, it's 10, 11 minutes past.
Oh.
And you'll get a little bit of a kick up here, which helps you along.
Whoa.
You like that? I love doing that tight left turn.
What the heck?
What's the matter, Golem? You're going down. You stalled.
Yeah, I didn't even stall. I went inverted and my plane just...
Wouldn't climb up.
Need that 110 knots.
Yeah.
It wasn't climbing, and it was also rolling back as well.
Yes. Yeah, you stalled it. Yeah, you need 110 knots to go inverted off the runway.
You can just get away with it at 90 if you've got a big downhill in front of you.
Well, I had around 120, I thought. I don't know.
I think it's a losing exercise, Golem, if you really want to race Silas.
I'm just flying, man.
I'm filming you, Golem. Are you rolling? Yep. Okay.
I'm just...
Now I'm going in on final.
Oh, that was a good one.
And Steph's going in. In fact, we're landing together, Steph.
All this piece.
Hey, I wasn't the only one to bounce. I like it.
Let's get the drone up and get some other people coming in. Tolstoy, that's good. Thank you.
Oh, smooth landing.
Willem. Well, he's on. Yeah, a little bounce. You're on. You need to try and...
What's a stall on landing?
If you taxi across the hill, you might be... You're on Zany, that's good.
Yep.
Oh, Smiley. Smiley, that was beautiful. All on camera. And
Okay, guys. For me, I guess it is bedtime for me.
Alright. Alright, yeah, sweet. Zany, good night.
But
Catch you.
It was an amazing trip so far, and I guess the rest will be...
Right, Mulia is just across the other side of the hill here. But with Mulia, what you need to do is fly over the strip, then fly up over the township, and then get your descent back down, turn 180 degrees and descend back down to the town onto the runway. And don't try and land at the threshold. Land halfway up the runway. And it's fairly steep, so because again on your approach the ground's dropping away from you the whole time, so to keep your distance above the ground you've got to have the nose down basically to keep the descent going, which then increases your speed. Steph, and I get the side slip going right now. All the power off and it's glided in.
Oh, we're power off, we're full reverse, we're coming in at 100.
And
Yeah.
my flaps aren't working.
What?
Yep,
500.
my flaps are not functioning.
Oh, have fun. You have to go reverse thrust, mate.
Yeah, I got it. Oh. I don't know what happened, but I'd had them down for about 30 seconds and they just went down now.
Alright.
That was weird.
There's plenty of runway to land on, so don't get worried you overshoot. I'll just stop here and film people. Cursor tuner is down. He must be able to hear us because he's sitting at the bottom of the runway as if he's going to take off up the runway too, so he might be able to hear us. Here comes Tolly. Oh, I like the side slip, Tolly.
Thank you. The problem is just trying to get out of it smoothly.
Yeah. Yeah, because your nose swings around, doesn't it?
Yeah.
As soon as you let go. Right, RG's turning on to final. RJ, I should say. This looks pretty sweet. Yep, he's down.
Overshot a little bit.
You didn't go off the runway, did you?
Then I'll be
Alright.
taking off downhill against the
Okay.
grain.
Here come.
Oh, we have a
Here
downhill
comes the-
lander.
Have we?
Yeah, Smiley.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If he came in slow, he should be able to pull it up. Yeah, he's going to pull it up. Well done, Smiley. And Willem and RJ are both, and yeah, they're going to both be okay, I think. Yeah, Willem's fine. RG's fine. Well done, guys. Just pull it up, RJ. Yep. Oh, perfect. Right on the top. Didn't waste any runway. Unloaded your Silas.
Just a little,
Was that-
yeah. I had my flaps out at full and didn't pull them in fast enough, so I
Alright.
didn't have quite enough speed to.
Nice.
Another good gun pilot, right past the moon also.
Oh, thank you. I thought it was you sitting up there, so I thought I'd try and get as close as I could to you.
It worked.
We're overflying Ilu, right?
Yes, Ilu, again, it's just a big tarmac strip. We overfly so we can stay on track. What are we now? We took up at 10:30, it's 12:30. That's 2 hours. Yeah, we'll finish within the 3 hours, which is great. And gives us time to do justice to the challenge at the end. Right. You obviously tell by now I'm trying to build the anticipation.
Oh, we have someone skimming the rooftops. Oh!
Did they make it?
No.
Ooh,
Well,
yikes.
I did warn you.
I made it.
Cats run under the bed, the dogs shit on the floor, mum's crying, the kids are squealing, and dad's yelling at the clouds.
Alright. Overflying WAVC.
practically redlining at like 175 right now.
Oh, what's happened there? My autopilot hasn't got me on track.
I've got floating trees.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are we landing ahead?
no, we're overflying Ilu. Only because it's a tarmac, long uphill strip. You could come in 100k and 100 knots, you still wouldn't overfly it, overshoot it. But also
okay.
just to keep it,
I could land upside
keep the pace going. Well, I mean, if you want to go in and do a touch and go and come out, that by all means. The next one is Whiskey Alpha November Zulu, and it's a 2 out of 5. Won't present any trouble to you. Just rolls you out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it'll roll you out.
And does it roll you out gracefully or very ungracefully?
It rolls you out as fast as it possibly can. So, so you could describe it as graceful, maybe. I wouldn't say it was great.
Because when you're doing 200 kilometers an hour, it doesn't take much to hit the dirt. So hit the switch, and then if you're flying inverted, it just snap rolls it back straight and level.
So it's got sort of little gyro or something.
Well, it's the receiver in the plane has got that built into it.
Yeah, nice.
So it's got GPS built into it, so it's monitoring your attitude the whole time.
Yep.
And if you switch it off, you can do loops and barrel rolls and snaps and whatever you want. But as soon as you switch it on, it'll put you straight and level. But when you've got control of it, it won't let you bank outside an envelope of 45-degree bank and 45-degree pitch.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Call it safe.
Yeah, it's called safe. It's all the
That would call it kiddie mode.
No, it's and it's not cheap. You get the planes with that. Normally it's sitting around $500, $600, $800. But I tell you what, when you spend that much money for a plane, it's nice to have that just sitting there in your back pocket. Because it can all go.
It's insurance, isn't it?
It can all go to confetti very quickly.
I don't know if this is. Yeah. My landing was.
Smooth landing.
And if you look a bit over to the east, you'll see there's another runway there called Karubaga as well.
Yeah, that's a little confusing.
There are a lot of Karubagas and there are a lot of uprumps.
Huh.
Don't worry about me, guys. I'm all over the sky. I was mucking around with the spreadsheet and I got disoriented. I'm right behind you, Tolstoy.
All right. I see the Bing tree.
Yep.
Tokyo
You
Drift.
skateboard. You skate. You're a skateboarder now, huh? On the half pipe.
Yeah.
I think they call it the half pipe, don't they?
Yeah, I think so. I just saw it and I thought I'm gonna try something different.
You've been flying with me too much. I can tell you guys, when I first met Tolstoy, he was so by the book. Every final was 5 mile out, and no aerobatics, and now you can't stop him.
Yeah.
Have you been
Wow.
inverted this flight so far?
No, actually, not on this flight.
All right.
I
Is
think
anybody-
that's changed for the better.
Is there anybody else anybody else in the air, or we all down?
I don't see
Right.
anybody. It looks like
Okay, let me just give you the... Oh, shit. Oh, I guess I'm taking off. Head down.